Alright, I said I was gonna do this, and then I procrastinated, and I put makeup on my face. So, let's do this. Um, Basically, it feels a lot to me like Heidi's not the only person who was manipulated and gaslit by ProJared. I think even though she's not blameless, like she did some shitty things, like bringing Heidi's personal Facebook into this, the place where she was like venting and using gallows humor to like vent and cope with the situation. Like Holly had no good reason for doing that except for like helping to defend Jared. And I think that like the main reason why she was defending Jared is because she's also been a victim of his manipulation and gaslighting, but a different kind of victim. It's like I feel like it feels like he wanted something from her and he used his charm or whatever to like get that from her, and now she's like totally in defense of him and totally like in his little clutches. And part of the reason why like I started thinking this is because wow, I had it. Part of the reason I started thinking this is not only did Jared's apology statement post remind me a lot of how my dad used to apologize to things to me, like the way he was like, I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry, or like I I'm sorry even though this like I'm sorry even though it wasn't my fault. Like that the whole Jared part reminds me a lot of my dad, but then also the thing that really cemented this theory, I guess, for me is the fact that these screenshots that Heidi got from no wow, let me back up. These screenshots that Holly posted to her Twitter, the only reason she has these is because Jared sent them to her. Like, he took screenshots, he took sections of his conversations with Heidi that portrayed the relationship in a certain way, portrayed what she was saying and doing in a certain way. He sent those to her. Like, if it was me, like I've had internet drama in the past, back when I was in the middle of love with My Little Pony stuff, back with Maya. Like she would share, like if I had any drama with her, I would share the entire context of the conversation so that the people witnessing the situation could see like how the whole story, like my part in it. If I fucked up, I owned up to it. It was part of the conversation. She showed segments that portrayed us as like being bullies and forcing her to move out of her home or whatever. So there's yeah, my dad's not the only one who's done that. Cool. So Jared fed her this narrative. Jared told her what he wanted her to hear so that he could get what he wanted from her. And that kind of makes this a little bit more scary for me. Like, this isn't so much her being in support of her friend. This is her defending the man that convinced her that he needed defending. And that hit home for me. So, as I said, Holly is not blameless. Holly did still fuck up. But maybe like a couple of grains of salt. I don't know. I have eyeshadow on. Maybe it's fucking with my head. But that's just how I see it.